Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to Me with Trends. And over here, you can see I have a beautiful guest today in our midst. So please, ma, what's your name?
Mrs Nicole Chinaza Onunaku.
Wow. So Mrs. Nicole, you're welcome to Me with Trends.
Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, like I said earlier on, we're going to be interviewing young CEOs of brands and so on and so forth. So when we hear about their journey, so far so good, their success stories, their difficulty they encountered along the line, and so on and so forth. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's go to the questions, because today we're going to be asking some various vital questions, you understand? We want to know one or two things about them, want to learn, you understand? It's all about learning and so let's go. So I want to ask some very vital questions. So ma, if you don't mind, what's the name of your brand?
Nikki's Empire.
Nikki's Empire. Wow, that's a very beautiful name. So ma, what's your brand? What's it all about?
Okay, when it comes to beauty, that's our area of specialization.
Okay.
We're into makeup, manicure, pedicure, lash extensions, hair installations, and the likes.
Wow, that's very nice. So anything that has to do with beautification,
Yeah.
Nico Empire is here for you. Alright ma, so where is this Nico Empire? Where is it located?
Opposite Estate Gate. Sarah from opposite Estate Gate. Lasso. We go on the road.
Wow.
Lagos here.
So Nikki Empire is just within. If you are staying within Ojo, ladies and gentlemen, Nikki Empire is here for you. Anything that has to do with beautification, makeup, lashes, I don't even know those terminologies and stuff that they do say. But ladies and gentlemen, anything that has to do with beautification, Nico Empire is here for you. Alright ma, so I want to know, like, how long has this your brand? How long has it been in existence?
For 8 years.
8 years. Wow. Like they say in Yoruba, what's well. So starting a business is not just a day job. 8 years, man. That has been a really long journey. Ma, you're really doing good for yourself. Like when I came into this place, I was like, wow. As you said, 8 years now, then I can relate. Alright, let's move further to the next question. Okay, man. So we'd like to ask some other questions, yeah. So why did you decide to start this business?
While growing up, I would just see some of my mom's makeup bag, and I would just open it and start doing one or two on my face.
Wow.
So I've always had passion to look beautiful, and I was like, when I grow up, I would like to be a makeup artist. So that's how I started.
Wow.
Then looking good is good business, so why not?
Wow, that's really nice. That's really nice. So can you give us insight on the challenges you faced on your introductory stage?
Okay, makeup is more like it's rampant. I must say it's rampant. So being able to bring a client in, or trying to convince somebody that you know how to do that job,
Okay.
it's quite hard, because almost all the ladies already have where they do their makeup.
Wow.
Almost all the ladies are into makeup, hairs, and also who will tell you, oh, my sister is a makeup artist, my cousin is a hairstylist, my grandmother is a blah 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 blah. So being able to convince somebody to come and patronize you was quite hard, but with time, and by God's grace, I was able to.
So as someone that is having this view of opening a makeup a studio, or coming into us to do beautification and so on and so forth, man, you better have to have it in mind that it's not a small challenge.
At all.
That means it's a very competitive market.
It is.
Wow.
So your business will speak for you.
Wow.
If you know how to play your card well, you know what you're doing, definitely you go very far.
Wow. That's nice. That's nice. So ma, can you show us a bit of your work process?
Yeah, no problem.
All right, let's go.
No problem.
Yeah. So my on to the next one here. Would like to ask, what advice will you give to somebody that is just starting your kind of business?
Okay. First of all, should be the passion.
Wow.
That's the most important. Passion. Then of course capital, of course. Then being able to advertise. Being able to advertise. So I think with those three keys. And God.
Number one.
More no, God, that's the most important. Sorry for saying passion first.
Yeah.
God first.
Yeah.
Your passion, your capital, and being able to advertise your business. Then I think we go far.
Okay, so basically, yeah. So the person has to have the zeal, like she said, based on her line of production. She has been in this business for 8 years. So you can see over today we are learning from vital information. So after believing in God, the person is meant to have the zeal for the service that is about to render. Because I believe that somebody that can't just wake up overnight and say you want to do something without having passion for it.
Yes, because there are many challenges that come to this business. So for you to forge ahead, for you to go far, for you to be international, you need passion.
Wow. So ladies and gentlemen, most especially after believing in God, you need to have passion. Okay, so we're moving further and we'd like to ask some other questions. Yeah. So what is the most expensive thing you have purchased?
Actually, my makeup product. My makeup product. Because it's not just going into makeup and just start makeup. You need to get nice and expensive things. Nice things. Not like they are things that are like cheap stores that are not good, but those expensive ones are better.
But those I don't know. No, it's a line of production, it's a line of service. I don't really know much about it, but I think I know about a few of them. I know about is it Contest or something like that? Am I right? I don't know. I know I did have for our house. Now I get mom's and and my sisters instead. So I do about Cortex. Bring my Cortex for me. Bring me that have different colors and stuff. So you want to say all those materials, they cost money to acquire them.
Of course.
So basically, which of them do you say is more that you spend more money in acquiring?
My foundations and my powder.
Wow. Share the hair and foundation. You have to build that foundation first. All right. So we're moving further. We would like to ask, how do you deal with fear and doubt?
The economy of Nigeria can make somebody to change mind, but that passion, that's what has kept me. Wow. And always, some days there are sales, some days no sales. Still go back to God now. That's God they provide.
Because I was kind of looking at this service rendering of the thing, and that's the makeup and stuff. Because it's not every day we have events.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering, like the days whereby you don't have events, we go and cover. How do you? It's all like all this petty business that at least one that is running a provision store, at least a day you have to sell something and so on and so forth. So your line of production, which has to do with service, whereby you don't see customers, how do you cope because you're coming from home and so on and so forth?
I'm not just a makeup artist.
Wow.
I'm a nail technician. I'm into hair, nails, lash extensions. So if Saturdays are for Owambes, Saturdays are for weddings.
Okay.
Monday to Friday, we make people's hair, do lash extensions, do all that thing. So that's why I compiled everything together from an empire.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget to Nikki Empire. If you are still within Ojo, you can patronize Nikki Empire.
Yes, so I'm waiting for you.
Yeah. So we'll be moving further. I would like to ask another question. So what's your routine? What routine do you follow on each day?
As a mother and a wife, when I wake up in the morning, I pray, prepare my kids for school.
Wow.
Do 1 or 2, then I'm off to work.
That's more like a sim. That's more like no. Not like if I'm to give my routine now. It's not all about me. Yeah? So it's all about our young entrepreneur, our CEO in the building, Nikki Empire. So we're moving further. We'd like to ask, where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years from now?
Thank you for that question. I see myself global.
Nice one.
I see myself international.
Wow. Making the money.
Yes, so
the money, very important.
My name will be known all over the world. I'm very sure about that.
Wow.
Because seeing is believing.
Wow. I love the spirit. I love the spirit.
Thank you.
Yeah. I love the spirit. I love the spirit. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a nice time having Nikki's Empire in the building.
Thank you.
So, I would like to follow your journey. Want to say a big thank you for sharing your journey so far, so good to us. I want to say it's a pleasure having you in our midst. Okay, so I would like to know what's your social media platform? What hand do you make use of?
Okay, I'm just on Instagram.
Okay.
Nikki's __ Empire. So please do be able to follow me on my page, and I appreciate. Thank you all.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please follow Nikki's _Empire on Instagram. Nikki _Empire. I'm gonna write it under the video and so on and so forth. So, please, ladies and gentlemen, we're calling it a day. Please don't forget to like, subscribe to Miwo Trends on YouTube. We're gonna give you guys relevant and important clips pertaining this journey so far so good, pertaining young entrepreneurs. We're going to be interviewing several entrepreneurs of different brands, medium and small scale businesses, for them to take us on their journey so far so good and how they have gotten to where they are today, and so far so good. We want to say a big thank you for having us.